Hello everybody, it's Jen. I have a winter scene card for you today using a lot of products, the Lawn Fawn Critters in the Snow, and I'm also using Critters in the Arctic for the ice and a sentiment. I'm using Winter Alpaca for a snowflake and the Love Letters little speech bubble. For the paper I'm using Pebbles, Winter Wonderland, and then a glitter pack. I've been really trying to use up some things that I have in my stash, so I've been reaching for those lately. So for the little critters on the card, I'm using this adorable seal from Critters in the Snow, and then I'm using the ice from Critters in the Arctic, and I'm using my Spectrum Noir alcohol markers to color this. So I'm using BT1, BT2, and then my blender. So going in with my lightest to my darkest, blending back out with the lightest, and then blending overall with the blender pen, just to make sure that that color moves around quite a bit. So for the seal, I'm using cool grays. I'm using IG1, IG3, IG5. And so I started out with my lightest, then went to my darkest for this one. And then I needed to bring in IG2 just to make that a smooth blend. And I'm going to use PP1 for the cheeks, and then some white Jelly Roll pen to put some dot detail on the seal. And then I'm going to use the coordinating dies to cut those out. And once I have those cut out, I'm going to do some more stamping and then get ready to put the card together. So I'm going to be using the speech bubble from the Love Letter set, which is a newer released stamp set. And I'm using the Happy Winter Sentiment. And then I'm going to use some silver ink that I have on hand. This is by Colorbox. And I'm going to just put a silver star at the bottom of that to fill in the rest of the speech bubble. And then I'm going to use the coordinating die again and die cut that out using my Big Shot machine. And then I'm going to get ready to put my card together. I have cut out some elements, so I used the Lawn Fawn stitched rectangle die to cut out the base of my card, or the background paper. I used a stitch circle die from Simon Says Stamp, a banner flag die from Lawn Fawn, and then I'm using a My Favorite Things blueprint banner die from, I think it's Blueprints 27. So I'm just going to place the pattern paper onto my card base, which is a standard A2 size card of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Going to make sure that's in place, and then I'm going to work on the rest of my card. So I had an idea of how I wanted this card to look. I wanted to bring in the dark blue from the circle to the bottom of the card just to tie in that darker pattern. And so I'm going to adhere the little ice here, and then I figure out where I want my seal to go. Now once I get this down, I do actually cut off the sides of the ice, and I really wasn't a fan of how that looks. So I did redo this card for a second card after the video, and so the still shots that I show you will be with the one where the ice remains on either side of the circle, and I like the look of that much better. So I'm going to adhere the seal down, and then I'm going to place the circle down to make sure that that is good and adhered before I put the little speech bubble on the card. So I feel like this card, I was trying to go for a masculine look with the darker blues. I think this could be an any occasion winter themed card. So just to send along to a friend, to wish them a nice day, or to say hello. It's really versatile in terms of what the occasion could be. But I kind of was thinking about it as just being a general hello, just wanted to say hi sort of card. So once I get these in place, I'm going to move to the inside of the card, and I'm using the sentiment Have a Nice Day, which I used, I believe, in my last winter themed card as well. And then I'm going to bring in those snowflakes from the little speech bubble into the inside of the card just to have some consistency between the outside and the inside. And then I thought I would use these hearts. These are from a Martha Stewart heart punch. And so I think this is where my masculine kind of went out the window, but I felt like it needed a little something on the card. So I'm going to adhere those into place, and then I'm going to use my Spectrum Noir glitter brush marker on the ice to give it some shimmer, and my card is complete. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the little bell button beside the subscribe button so you get notifications of my videos. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!